Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Friday, September 14th. I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. And our current countdown to the official start of the new TV season is now 10 days. We are not that far off. Now, I want to begin today with a conversation about two reality shows. The first is America's Got Talent. It concluded for the season last night. The winner was Olate Dogs. Congratulations to them. My favorite, Tom Cotter, actually came in second place. Now, as I said the other day, America's Got Talent had a good summer season. This was its seventh. But the arrival of Howard Stern did not ignite the ratings. They were actually down year to year. And I think NBC hurt the show by starting the season too early. Normally it begins when the traditional season is over. NBC didn't do that this year, and it hurt them. Big Brother. I've been rooting all season for Dan. And if you haven't seen it, by the way, walk away for about 30 seconds. I am not happy with Dan. You know, at this point, I will refer to Dan as the Russell Hantz of Big Brother. There are ways to win this show, and there are ways to win. And he chose the really dirty route. There was another blindside last night. Shane was sent packing. Dirty deeds for Dan. He has burned a lot of people. If it's Dan versus Ian in the final two, Ian will cream Dan. But we'll have to see what happens. Big Brother concludes for the season on Wednesday with a 90-minute installment out of the 90-minute season premiere of Survivor with Lisa Whelchel. How excited am I about that? Very. Now, let's talk briefly about The Voice versus The X Factor on Wednesday. It was a heated battle. The Voice won the battle, 10.9 million viewers, a 3.4 rating among adults 18 to 49. That was from 8 to 9. The X Factor had 8.7 million viewers and also had a 3.4 rating in the demo, but the number came up in the 9 o'clock hour, so that's based on 8 to 10 p.m. The bottom line is this: the X Factor still has an audience, but it was way down from its series opener last year, which was 12.4 million viewers. And the arrival of Britney Spears and Demi Lovato doesn't mean anything. It just does not. So, thumbs up to The Voice. The X Factor still has an audience, but it is way down. General Hospital fans, I had very good news for those folks yesterday, and based on the reaction on Twitter, they're happy. General Hospital moved into the 2 o'clock hour this past Monday. It is averaging, based on the metered markets, a 2.3 rating in the overnight households. That is up from its lead-in. It is up from One Life to Live 1 year earlier. This is a very, very good sign. I will have more updated overnight results for you for the 4 new talk shows. And this is the way it's looking. Steve Harvey on NBC looks like the winner of the 4. Katie Couric has been sampled. Jeff Probst and Ricky Lake, very disappointing. In the world of cable, episodes on Showtime has been picked up for a third season. They've ordered 9 new half hours, and Randy to the Rescue on TLC will be coming to the rescue for 10 new half hours in 2013. I don't watch that show, but episodes I think is very clever. Now, let's go to some viewing options this weekend. Shark Tank on ABC is opening up its new season. Into new seasons of Primetime, What Would You Do? And 2020. Don't forget that Shark Time will shift to 9 o'clock in November. Primetime, What Would You Do? Will take a break. And comedy's Last Man Standing and new Reba sitcom Malibu Country will air in the 8 o'clock hour. ABC is trying to create its former TGIF sitcom brand, which is not a bad idea. But if Shark Tank wins the 8 o'clock hour in the demo, 18 to 49, and I think it will, do you really want to move it? Now, here's something that makes me feel very old. I remember like it was yesterday watching the premiere of Saturday Night Live in 1975. I'm feeling pretty old. Well, tomorrow night is the 38th season opener. The host is Seth MacFarlane. There's a phrase I've used before. I'll use it again. This show will outlive us all. It's incredible. It's incredible. And then on Sunday, the football matchup on NBC is Detroit versus San Francisco. NBC is poised for great success, with football this season. Before I leave, let me talk about the 5 series that debuted on this day in the history of television. We will start with one of the classic clinkers, sitcom My Mother, The Car, Ironside, The Waltons, Mork and Mindy, and The Golden Girls. Now, briefly, Mork and Mindy was a huge hit Thursday at 8 o'clock. It faced The Waltons. ABC got a little cocky. They moved it to Sunday at 8 in season 2. It faced Archie Bunker's Place on CBS. It lost a tremendous amount of steam. ABC moved it back to Thursday. It was never the same again. This was the same year ABC broke up Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley and The Love Boat and Fantasy Island and moved them back, and it was never the same. Now, I will not be producing the video cast or our newsletter on Monday. It is Rosh Hashanah. To anyone who is observing Lashana Tova, I will be coming back on Tuesday for you from Atlanta, where I will be doing my fall TV preview for Turner Entertainment. I am Marc Berman. It is the 14th day of September. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll be back with more news about my favorite medium, television, on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everyone.